Hi there, welcome back to Little Woods Homestead. If you haven't been with me before, my name is Melissa, and today I am going to be prepping 5 very easy produce items that I can have ready in the freezer to take out and add into my meals. Those easy items are going to be garlic, tomato paste, chopped onions, ginger, and chopped peppers. And I'll show you how I do that. These are my multicolored peppers, but I want a bag of all green peppers. And I'm running low on my bag of regular onions, so we're gonna do onions too. I'm going to start off with the tomato paste. I feel like that's gonna be the easiest to start off with and get that going into the freezer. So I'm gonna do about two tablespoons worth of spoonfuls, and I'll put it in the freezer to freeze, and then I'll bag it up. And then that way I can just easily, if I need a couple tablespoons of tomato paste, I can go into the freezer and get it out of the bag versus opening up an entire can and then having the can sit in the fridge and trying to figure out what to do with it. Even the smaller cans is usually too much, so it's just easier this way. So that way then I don't have food waste either. I got a bigger pan. I don't think that was a big enough pan. Tomato paste is used in a lot of recipes like chilies and pastas. So this is a really handy way to just have it ready, almost like a convenience to take it out of the freezer and grab one of these dollops and go ahead and throw it in. In addition to saving time and having this as a convenience item, I'm also saving money by buying these bigger cans. For the 6-ounce cans, they were 14.3 cents per ounce, and then the 12-ounce cans were 10.1 cents per ounce. So I was saving 4.2 cents per ounce by buying the bigger cans and then going ahead and doing this. And then it helps with food waste because I'm not buying the smaller cans and then not having any idea what to do with the rest. And this is time to go in the fridge. Next, we're going to work on the ginger. I already peeled all of these yesterday, and I'm gonna throw them in the food processor, and it's gonna make it really easy. And then we'll put them in like little dollops and we'll freeze these as well. I didn't blend the ginger enough, so instead of putting it in pucks, I'm going to go ahead and spread it out on the parchment paper and let it freeze that way. And then I can just go ahead and take however much I want out of the bag when it's frozen. It won't freeze together because I'm layering it really thin, and I'll be able to break it up when I put it in the bag. This is my absolute favorite way to cut peppers. I cut all the sides off and then I cut the bottom off, and then I cut the top part where I can get the extra pieces, that way I'm not wasting it. But I found that this is the fastest way to cut a pepper, and I also feel like I'm saving a lot of the pepper by cutting it too. I like to break down processes and repetitive tasks, so you'll see that I cut all the sides and bottoms of the peppers first, and now I'm taking all the sides and I'm cutting them in strips. For me, it goes faster when I do that. There are gadgets and vegetable choppers and things like that you can buy that would make this go even faster. I'm obviously doing this manually, but it is the fastest way I found, is by breaking up the repetitive tasks and doing the whole task once and then going on to the next one. The ginger is now frozen enough that we can go ahead and put it in a bag. And here you can see it really easily breaks apart, so it didn't freeze into one clump that was too difficult. And here I'm putting this one clump, and then it will break apart. Next we have the garlic, and I tried this method of putting all the garlic bulbs into a container, and then you shake it for a few minutes, and then it should be easier to peel, and it is easier to peel. I usually use my knife to press down on the bulbs, and then I can take off the paper. But since I had so many, I thought I'd try doing this, and it worked out pretty good. Garlic has always been the most time consuming for me, just taking the paper off of it. So if anyone has any tips and tricks in getting this to go faster, I greatly appreciate it. Now that we have the garlic all done, all of that gave us enough time for the tomato paste to freeze, and it's now ready to put in a gallon-size baggie. All right, we're on the home stretch. All we have left is the onions. If onions make you cry a lot, this is my secret. to cutting onions. And this is our accomplishment for today. We have a gallon-sized bag of onions, a gallon-sized bag of chopped green peppers. We have about a gallon size of tomato paste pucks and ginger, and we also have garlic, nice and ready. This is really great. This is going to save me so much time throughout the weeks. Thank you for joining me today. If you liked this video, please give it a like. If you want to see more of these videos and other projects that we do around our homestead, please go ahead and subscribe. Thank you and have a wonderful day.